and then get into MMA.
3 2-minute rounds of kickboxing action are off.
Yeah, like you mentioned, having a good solid base. Before I took my very first MMA fight, I made sure I did like a Jiu-Jitsu tournament. I was a state wrestler, so I had that to fall back on. But definitely you don't just want to be like, hey, you know what? I've been training for 3 months. It looks cool on TV. Let me go get a fight.
Oh, man, it's the worst thing you could do for yourself as an athlete and just generally for your brain, going and getting in a fight when you are not ready for a fight. I can't tell you how many individuals in my 9 years of coaching or owning my gym have come in and on the first day are like, can we spar? Hey, when can I fight? It's like, you don't even own gloves.
Yeah, I get that all the time. Just as a matter of fact, last week somebody came into the gym and was like, oh, I want to do MMA. I was like, well, you have to, establish a good base first and like, jiu-jitsu or something. We want to just let you hop into the MMA class.
And they just go, nah, I just want to do MMA, man. Oh, those guys make me so furious.
I'm like, go find another gym.
Fromberg controlling all aspects of the game here. Hip feints, jab feints, shooting the one right down the middle on Ferrera. Ferrera tough, hanging out in the middle, but Fromberg is just first. He's just faster. He's getting to the point directly. I'd like to see Fromberg mix his strikes together. He's doing good with his one-shots, but if he can get a 2 or a 3 combo in there, he's going to have an even better time if his first one's landing.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Fromberg seems to be the more technical striker here, but Mario Ferrera, he's not shying away. He's continuing to, take control a little bit of the Combatagon and continue to come forward.
Man, you can tell by Ferrera's build that he used to be a big boy. And to lose that kind of weight and get to a point where you can be 145 and a competitive 145, that's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So it does show grit and tenacity and stick-to-itiveness. Though he did take the majority of the damage in that first round, he's not bothered, he's not breathing heavy, he's not out of sorts. He's just got to shake it out and hit round 2 like a tractor trailer.
I think he's a little heavy on that lead leg because there's multiple times Fromberg kicked the lead leg, he stumbled forward, and he caught him with a stiff jab or cross.
Well, he is a boxer, so we know that boxer has a wider split and a heavier lead foot because they drive so much off the back. But this is kickboxing, so you got to be ready because that leg can be interrupted, disturbed, and or taken out. Again, I'd like to see Fromberg with more combination. Attacking low, going high, using his legs more, and attacking the legs more. Ferrera, as an ex-boxer or a trained boxer, man, you might need to take 1 or 2 of those leg kicks, but get the baby, get the baby, get the baby.
Round number 2.
Sorry, that took me off my game a second.
No, you're good. We got a lot of jobs here to do.
All the eyeballs. Oh, Ferrera with the big left hook. Fromberg doing a good job of taking advantage of the leg presence. Big lead uppercut as an entrance. That's a risk. Man, Fromberg doing a really good job. One-handed fighting, kind of. Just picking them apart on that lead side.
Ferrera trying to figure out a way to come forward. Fromberg just being patient and picking his shots.
They're at such a range where like a feint jab, double jab will get Ferrera exactly where he wants to be, which is here. Working that boxing. Ferrera needs to slow Fromberg down. So when he does get him pinned, ooh, big knee to the body there. One of the perks of being a big boy or a former big boy, those liver shots have to be a little deeper to get to where they need to go.
Yeah, Ferrera definitely has some padding there to absolve those liver shots.
Miles, as a guy with a six-pack, you can shut up.
I don't have a six-pack. I don't know.
Shut right up.
This is fake news.
Right
I don't
now,
have a six-pack.
We watch your Instagram. Mr. Donut a Day keeps the doctor away. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and how long ago was my last six-pack picture?
Listen,
I just recycled them, okay? I don't have them right now.
I got 4 or 5 in the bank. I changed the filters on them. Damn, Miles, why is your beard so short? Nothing. Big 1-2 by Fromberg. Ferrera's got a chin on him, man.
Yeah.
He
still keeps coming forward.
He looks like he's barely been hit, and he's just wading through the fire. Definitely a better round for Ferrera here, but he's not doing enough damage or utilizing enough tools. When we're talking about impactful striking or effective striking, Ferrera is being effective. He's just not doing enough of it. The volume and the variety is all on the side of Jake Fromberg here.
And, you know, Ferrera looks like the fresher fighter.
Yeah, Ferrera's barely breathing heavy. Fromberg's definitely questioning his output here. I don't know if Ferrera's a little iffy on pulling the trigger or what, but when he has decided to attack, he has had success.
Yeah, if I'm in the corner for, I'm telling him, man, you need to put your pedal to the metal, foot on the gas, and utilize that boxing. High, low, level change, rip the body, come over the top to the head.
Let him know it's 2 minutes, brother. Put up or shut up. Come out, come back carrying your shield or on it.
And he pops off that stool.
Exactly. I don't know what it does psychologically, but when you see that I get up off that stool before my opponent, I know in my head that I got a little bit of edge on him, a little bit fresher.
I agree. Every fight where I went to the second round, I did my damnedest to be standing 10 seconds before the bell. Just to stand there and look at the guy. Right on the cup. Might give Fromberg the time he needs to get his breath back.
Yeah, sometimes even if the nut shot doesn't hit as bad as the audience may think, utilize that time, you know, if you're feeling a little bit gassed from those overwhelming punches of the first 2 rounds.
Need a rest? Kick your opponent in the nuts.
Yeah.
It was legit. He got stomped on it.
Delivering punches can sometimes take as much energy out of you as
caught it on the way up.
Punches.
They're back to it.
Yes, sir. Fromberg did not need much time to get ready. Corner calling for him to slide off with the 2. His movements are just so big. He's sliding without hiding. You know, feint the jab, shoot something out there. Just give him something to look at before you slide. That's where you're going to get your advantageous angle.
It's an incredible scrap from some debut guys.
Yeah, man, these guys are both tough. Fromberg better form on those lower body attacks, but Ferrera just tough as nails, doesn't care. Come get some.
Yeah, even though this is both of these gentlemen's debut, you can still tell that they've, you know, been training for quite some time now. They're just not like, you know, some
clean,
fresh out of high school or college, you know, 22-year-old kids. These are definitely seasoned grown men here.
Man, it's smart to take your time before having your debut. Get really, really good. You'll have a much easier time, I promise. Don't rush your career, guys. I'd like to see Ferrera with a high-low jab and an overhand left hook. Fromberg's letting him wade forward at this point. Pressure him behind the jab. Use your boxing. Pop, pop, boom. Or sorry, boom goes the dynamite. Yes! Fromberg's lead hand starting to slow, especially as a southpaw. Fromberg here's the clacker, tries to finish strong. Fromberg keeping him at bay. Hard jabs.
All right,
That's 3, boys.
So lots of...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your judges have reached a decision, a unanimous decision at that, for your winner. Out of the red corner, Jake Fromberg.
Congratulations, Jake Fromberg, taking home the unanimous decision victory here.